Hello, welcome back to our discussion. Hope you guys napanood nyo yung ating previous videos about shed method, about 7-Up. We talk about the importance of the roles and responsibilities. We talk about how you as the business owner become the parent of your organization, wherein your main goal is to build and solidify the trust na meron sila sa iyo as their leader, as their mentor, as their upline, as their supervisor, as the company owner, so that mas madali para sa iyo to also build trust among your customers and your clients. So today, we will talk about another important element to build a stronger business, a stronger organization. Tatawagin natin itong MVP, right? The MVP. Dito tayo sa, okay? MVP, or simply put, the most valuable, okay, principles in your organization. So, this exercise na gagawin mo sa iyong mga kasama, sa iyong mga empleyado, ito, less than 30 minutes, you're done. But this will help you build a stronger team. Okay? This investment na oras sa kanila, nako, ang laking bagay nito as far as making your people aligned, directed, streamlined sa iyong business goals, sa iyong vision para sa company. Now, why is it napaka-importante na meron tayong tinatawag na, yan, lagay natin dito, shared principle o principles. Kasi, sabi nga, if the idea galing lang sa'yo, wala siyang masyadong power. Pero if it's a shared idea, mas may power, mas effective. The same is true with principles. So principles are so important. In fact, I have a book that I'd like to recommend sa iyo. Ito. This is the book by Ray Dalio. Yan, Principles. Kung hindi niyo pa kilala, si Ray Dalio, he is a billionaire, one of the richest sa buong mundo. So, guys, he talk about principles almost, ilang pages to? Almost 600 pages all about principles. Now, dito sa ating gagawin na exercise sa atuang mga team members, sa atuang mga employees, shared principle, ibig sabihin, sama-sama tayong gagawa. The point here is, para sila, invested sila, na i-implement ang mga principles that will help us become a better company, a better team, a better organization. The result, wow! Each of them will always be reminded each time sila papasok sa opisina kung ano ang inyong mga pinanghahawakan ng mga principles to provide the best service to your customers and also to become the best teammate sa kapwa niya empleyado or kapwa niya member. So, how do you do that? Gather mo ang grupo mo. Sabihin mo sa kanila, ito, usapan tayo, less than 30 minutes, we're done. This is really important. Or offer ka ng snack. And ask each of them sa inyong opinion. Right? Give us 5 principles na sa tingin mo, okay, let's say 5 lang. 5 principles na sa tingin mo will help us win, will help us grow, will help us become more dominant, will help us stand out sa lahat-lahat ng mga organization. Right? And this applies regardless of the business. Kung ikaw ba ay may hardware, ikaw may pharmacy, ikaw may salon, meron kang MLM company, meron kang real estate, meron kang car dealership, may gasolinahan ka. Because all of us, we know that yung negosyo, they are enhanced by the quality of our people. And yung quality ng mga tao, affected kung ano yung mga principles na pinanghawakan nila. Kaya ginawa natin dito, shared. There is power kung galing sa kanila. So, during the discussion, make it interactive. Remember, ang role mo lang dito is, hindi ikaw yung boss. You are the facilitator. Okay? Ikaw yung mag-extract. Hindi ikaw yung mag-dump. Okay? Extract the information na meron sa kanila. Kasi yan ang highlight nitong exercise na to. Let them talk, let them open up, let them express their sentiments, their feelings, acknowledge ang kanilang mga inputs, ang kanilang mga suggestions. So, it shows na ikaw as the business owner, as the leader, as the supervisor, as their manager, you listen. Okay? Maraming description ang leadership. But if isummarize natin yan sa one word, ang leader is the best listener. You have to listen. So, halimbawa, ano yung mga principles na pwede niyo pag-usapan? So, to give you an example, ito yung aking mga naisip ng mga principles. Okay. Number 1, importante, no, is ito, no suggestions are stupid. Halimbawa, ayan yung lumabas. Number 2, pass negative concerns up. Okay? Sa management, huwag ipagkalat. So, halimbawa, yan yung mga principles. Ano pa? Number 3, you can say, don't bring home, okay, bad news. Huwag mong dalhin yung mga away natin dito, yung ating mga arguments sa bahay ninyo. Yung mga bad experiences, don't bring them home. And number 4, pwede mong sabihin, no, kung ikaw empleyado, no, sir, halimbawa, ito yun, don't also bring bad news to the office. Ayan. Another is client muna bago ang iba pa o iba na concern. So, you see guys, kung ito yung lumabas, halimbawa, no? Halimbawa lang, lumabas na mga suggestion o mga principles. No? Ito pa lang, sa isang tao, marami na kayong pwedeng pag-usapan. Okay? Why do you think this is important? Number 1, After niya sumagot, and ask another question. Why do you think it's important? Remember mo yung ating 7-Up method? You need to ask 7 times. Why? To get to know the root cause of the problem and also to get to know kung ano talaga yung hugot sa buhay ng iyong mga workers or empleyado o mga members. Bakit niya talagang pinanindigan ang ganyang prinsipyo. So, the point here is, it's okay na you stop, you listen, you allow others to contribute, you allow others also to share their thoughts about a principle. So, pag meron ng mga sagot na halimbawa ganito, next na gagawin is, siyempre acknowledge mo, but you need to have a file ng mga sagot ng iyong mga empleyado. Okay? Itago mo and then go to your secretary, isulat mo lahat-lahat at isort mo. Tatawag dyan is yung magkapareha, isort mo yung iba na talagang stand out, yun yung isulat nyo sa papel. And sabihin nyo during the discussion na next time around, usap tayo ulit, combine natin yung ating mga pinag-usapan ng mga principles ngayon. So, let's make a promise, let's make a commitment that from now on, we'll be reminded each time tayo magtrabaho that ito yung ating mga share principles. Ito yung mga bagay that defines our team. Ito yung mga bagay that will motivate us to do the right thing always. Ito yung mga bagay that will serve as our protection. Okay? From negativity outside and also from each other. Even in case meron tayong mga disagreement, remember, meron tayong pinag-usapan ng mga prinsipyo. For example, ito. Pag mag-suggest, do not ever disrespect the person and also disrespect the suggestion because we agreed lahat ng suggestion maganda. Okay? Di ba yung principle natin? No suggestions are stupid because tayo ay nagtutulungan. We are always giving suggestions and recommendations kung paano tayo lalong lumaki, lalong maging smooth yung ating transaction, etc. So, this is so powerful and this will help your team become stronger because nakita nila na experience nila na ikaw para kang chef. Meron kang ginawang menu at pinadagdag mo sa kanila ang kanilang mga ingredients na lalong sasarap sa iyong menu. So they see themselves now as contributors to the success of your organization because meron kayong pina-follow na mga principles na galing sa isa't isa. So, I hope you guys find this valuable and you try it. The next thing to do is, pag meron kang bakanteng oras, as soon as possible, do this exercise sa iyong grupo and improve and innovate. Bottom line dito, remember you are the facilitator. Ikaw yung bridge, ikaw yung nag-extract, ikaw yung kumukuha ng kanilang opinion. Okay? You ask a lot of questions. In fact, ito, alam mo naman to, di ba? Basic to masyado. But, iba pag nanggaling sa kanilang bunganga. pag may hugot ang kanilang pagkasabi, because that's for him or for them, napaka-importante ng mga bagay, no, to make their experience sa iyong company worth their while. They will be inspired na na-credit sa kanila ang suggestion na makapalaki, makapalago ng inyong kumpanya. So, to make it even more attractive and fun, and also something na ma-boost ang kanilang moral, pwede mo lang ginapangalan. Why not? Diba? Kung merong mga disagreement, merong mga problema, no? You can always say, ito yung ating principle. According to Ryan de la Cruz. Remember, no suggestions are stupid. Right? According to Miss Sheila, anything that's negative, huwag mong dalhin sa bahay. And anything that's negative galing sa bahay, huwag mong dalhin sa opisina. Remember that? So this is something that's going to help your business big time. So share your comments below, share your thoughts, and also share kung ano pa yung mga pwedeng gawin to enhance this method of building a stronger organization. So remember, we always say that ang ating mga empleyado, workers, members, personnel, they are the most important aspect ng ating pagninegosyo. Okay? Wala sila, wala tayo. Okay? Sila yung multiplier, sila yung mga nagle-leverage ng ating efforts, even ng ating principles at ng ating values. Okay? Always yan. Kung ano yung prinsipyo ng mga workers, nagre-reflect yan, no, sa prinsipyo at mga values ng kanilang mga amo. Okay? Either bad or good, they always reflect on you as the business owner, as the CEO, as the manager, as the leader, as the upline, as the sponsor, and so on and so forth. So this has been a wonderful time. I enjoyed this talk. I hope you guys implement this as soon as possible. So in our next session, pag-uusapan natin napaka-importante din na technique, you know, kung paano yung mga hindi importante at mga relevant na mga bagay masasama sa iyong operation. And sometimes, even just one or two irrelevant na mga bagay na hindi na-address, ang laking dagok ang pwedeng maibigay sa iyong kumpanya. Okay? There are things na yung 80-20 principle, kukunti lang yan sila pero grabe yung puwersa nila, no, na nakakasira sa ating organization. But for now, focus on this method, focus on this MVP, okay? The most valuable principles in our company. And one more thing, pag ito na-compile mo na, gawa ka ng malaking poster. Ayan. I'll make it elaborate. Hire ka ng artist. Gawin mo yan. Principle na yan. Tapos ilagay nyo sa inyong wall. Okay? At pwede dun sa ilalim, authored by. Okay? Mga pangalan ng staff mo. Okay? May pirma nila halimbawa. You see, this is real.